What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Earl Ace, and we back with another vid. You know, I'm a little late today. I promised y'all a vid, like I think it was yesterday, but school's cracking down on me this semester, so I gotta focus up. You know, it's getting close to the end of the semester, so I gotta finish off strong. So what I have been working on throughout my off time during school, I have been working on this new team, this Fly MZ Kartana set. It's a Tailwind set. So basically, what Tailwind does, Fly MZ on Tailwind, it allows the user to have a focus energy. I guess a stat raise or the focus energy. Basically, it allows that user to have a higher crit chance. And with moves like Leaf Blade and potentially Sacred Sword, I don't know if Sacred Sword has a high crit rate or not, but definitely Leaf Blade. So moves like Leaf Blade would do like hella damage, and you will see in these three battles I have for you, this thing does damage, no doubt. It is not lacking damage whatsoever, but it is lacking speed. So what I have to compensate for that, I do have like a Choice Scarf Zeraora that you will see after I show you my Primarina. But yeah, Leaf Blade has a high critical hit on ratio. That's what I'm showing y'all right there. And yeah, I'm running an Adamant nature because I'm trying to do as much damage as possible. This is like a really damage heavy base set on this Kartana. So that's why we're running Tailwind, to try to compensate for that lack of speed. So right here, I was kind of contemplating whether to use Azumarill for more like a defensive build, using the Parasong Whirlpool set where Azumarill, and I'm trying to just trap Ferrothorns and things like that, because that might be a problem for Kartana, not being able to take out Ferrothorn in one hit. They might gyro bomb me, might have some problems. But it's working out pretty well. I might interchange later on, but I'm running the Choice Specs Primarina. It's a good check to Greninja as well, which is another problem for Kartana, switching into Ice Beams and things like that. So that's a good check. It had Hydro Pump, Moon Blast, and Ice Beam and Psychic. I just threw any moves on there, honestly, just trying to see. But as I was just moving my cursor over those two, I was possibly just saying that Zeraora and no, I was contemplating on whether to use Thundurus as opposed to Zeraora, because that can possibly give me two options to switch into fighting types that check or threaten Kartana. But as you see, I have two fairy types, so I don't have to really worry about that as much. And I have a Mew as well, so I don't really have to worry about fighting types as much. So I can just use Zeraora as I please. It's an Adamant nature because it is a very fast Pokemon with Choice Scarf. So I really don't have to worry about running Jolly, because I'm basically the fastest mon in the tier. Except if I'm running going against a Tapu Koko, that's the Scarf. But if that is the case, what can a Tapu Koko do to Zeraora? It can't do anything. Electric moves don't work on me at all. It's giving me a boost. But anyways, on to my Tapu Bulu here. And it's a specially defensive Tapu Bulu. And to go along with that, I have a Fizz Def Heatran. I think this would be actually good. I had to actually change the set. That's probably why I didn't take Earthquakes as well as I like to in the grassy terrain. I probably had like a serious nature and I didn't have like the bold that I wanted to. But that's to like go against Landorus is better, things like that. See, these mons, like they gel pretty well together, but I just like threw anything together just to like test things out, see how things work, see if it works or not. If it doesn't, so what, trash it. If it does, keep on rolling with it. And this Mew I have right here is a Defog set. Defog, Earthquake, Willow, and whatever the last move. I think it's Softwell. But this Heatran that you just saw was a regular set. Stealth Rock, Magma Storm, Earth Power, I think, and Toxic. Yeah. But that's the team for the day. Like I said, these are pre-recorded battles and pre-recorded display of the team, so I'm kind of a little bit ahead and things like that. So eventually get to the battles. Yeah, here we are, our first battle. Now, honestly, these battles weren't like the best. honestly, on my part, like playing it. I did have like some good shows, but some other times I made like some pretty poor plays at times, things of that nature. But we still put out the dub nonetheless. It wasn't pretty, but we got the dub nonetheless. So in this instant right here, I'd say I'm happy that I picked Primarina because I just bodied a Heatran, just Oko the Heatran with the Hydro Pump. Azu couldn't have done that. I mean, yeah, I possibly could have Whirlpool trapped it and things like that, but I just got rid of it. Now, I don't know why he went Como over here, just giving me free damage on Como, and I get the boost. And then he goes out to Ferrothorn of all things. I really don't understand his play at all. But I just take that time to Z-tailwind on his spikes, and I get a free Sacred Sword. Big damage. I think I got a crit there. I don't know if I saw it right. I think I got a crit there, and it takes out the Ferrothorn, no problem. And you see Kartana just gonna just start running through this guy's team. It's like you can't stop him at all. Kartana just straight up just 6-0 this guy, I believe. Knock off, gone. 20 is done for. And I can't see exactly what he's saying because my screen's cracked, so I can't have my screen in full screen, so I can't exactly see like what he's saying. The text is kind of small, but I think it was along the lines where like he misplayed about sending Ferrothorn and he's trying to predict something. It's something along those lines, but it was just a misplay. It really just cost him right there. He needed to get that threat off the field as soon as possible, and he just didn't do that. So we're on to the next game. This game was honestly the best game because I just made play after play after play just to like win this game. Because like I said, my play throughout these games were just sloppy, but I did bring it back in the long run. So I close combat anticipating just not Charizard staying in, so why not just throw a close combat out. Right here, I Stealth Rock right in front of a Tangro's face. I don't know why I just didn't go for the Magma Storm, just take it out. So I take that time in to get my Primarina Ice Beam. And he doesn't expect, I don't know, like, no, he sees that his Charizard just wins. So he just goes out and default just to get these rocks out the way. And Charizard is now. And he's just ready to let things fly. He sends off this first Solar Beam right here. Trying to get my Primarina. I go into Mew. Then he sends off his Fire Blast, takes out Mew, no problem. Alright, bet. So now I go into my Aurora. I had Volt Switch on this thing, and I think that Volt Switch should have been the best play for me, honestly. But I was thinking to myself, like, yeah, he might have pursued whatever, but I wasn't expecting Pursuit to kill me. So he's definitely banned and he's stuck in that, no doubt about it. So he pursuits again, because it's showing that he's obviously banded, because you wouldn't pursue the Primarina just for the hell of it. So he takes that time to send out his Charizard yet again. So this is where the sequence of plays comes into play right now. So I know he's gonna obviously Solar Beam me, no problem. So he Solar Beams me, I switch into Bula to takes that up very nicely. So I protect him the Fire Blast. I'm just trying to stall off his Fire Blast as soon as possible because the only way of winning is to get Kartana in as soon as possible when all his Fire Blasts are gone. So I'm just stalling out all his Fire Blasts. So I know he's gonna Fire Blast again, why wouldn't he? So I just let Primarina die at that point, just to get rid of all his Fire Blasts. So I protect again, and I'm just thinking like eventually he's setting up all these Fire Blasts, bro. It's Fire Blast. One of these things have to miss. Like I'm just banking right now. I'm praying. It's sloppy play, but it ended up working out in the long run. I didn't give up. I could have easily just gave up this game, but I didn't. And that special defense IVs really came into play, and being out the sun by also stalling out the sun, I had a chance of living right there. So that's actually very, very good. Now, I don't know why I bulked up here. Gotta get greedy. I don't know. Well, I realized that he couldn't do me anything, so I was like, you know what, might as well just bulk up and crap. But so what? So be it. But Z-Tailwind Kartana is here. I'm about to take flight on him right now. It is here. It is now. Got a crit. Yup. It's almost like I can't like not crit. Now I could have lost here for this Greninja to be like, I don't know. Well, Scarf wouldn't have helped it. I don't know if Water Shuriken would have killed me. So I don't know how to count that. But Kartana comes through, finishes off the game for me late game speed for me. It's a nice set. It's just that I have to play better, or either I just have to like put better parts. I think it's mostly my play. It's really just hindering like me from like laddering with this team. No problem. We all have our bad days. Now, this guy, I don't know why, like, like half of his, like, no, not even a half, like 2/3 of his teams are unburdened sweepers. So I'd say, you know what, this was like where I like really just started getting tilted. I tried to do too much with Kartana, just try to get him as soon as possible. I was like, you know what, forget about it. I'm gonna just go ahead and just send out Kartana first play and start just taking KOs. And you just see Kartana just going off right now. He can't outspeed me because I'm just naturally faster than a lot of his Pokemon. And basically, we're basically doing the same thing. He's unburdened, which gives him a double in speed, and Tailwind gives me a double in speed. So basically, nothing has changed. The only thing that's changed is my attack stat, and I'm just gonna keep on letting the attacks fly. Now, this just happened to be a speed tower here. Unfortunately, I win it because it sends out Halucha, and Halucha has a chance of like reverse with me here. So I just took the time out to like will-o-wisp him, try to just stop this man from like boosting up on me right now. So he Swords Dance again. I get on my Zora, and he just lets me have it with a high jump kick. Zora was done for. So, but thankfully that will-o-wisp hit. Primarina was able to survive the acrobatics right there. I sent off a Choice Specs Moonblast, take him out, done for. And he wasn't expecting me to be on Choice Specs, I guess, so he goes up with the belly drum. He just has like no choice, period. He has to go for the belly drum, so I just take the time to Moonblast. My man's just done for. You feel me? Yep. So I didn't forget about y'all, just that I've been pressed for time with school and things like that. I go on break for April 12th. No, not 12th, 19th. So I should be coming with more videos with King Zork and things like that. So thank you for staying with me, and I'll be back with more vids next week. Thank you. If you liked the vid, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that. Doses.